So the Nintendo Direct's about to start in like a minute, and I'm just kind of wondering, like, dude, what are they gonna open with? What are they gonna show? Are we gonna see Metroid? Are we gonna see Breath of the Wild 2? Are we gonna see anything? And honestly, like, the fact that it's happening at all is pretty solid. So, yeah. Here we go. Are they opening with Fire Emblem? Seriously?
I seek to destroy the irrational power structure that shackles folk.
No one called this.
If the kingdom is ever to part ways with our bloody past, this is the path we must walk.
Will you sit around and wait for a miracle?
But I really hope that they announce like another traditional type of Fire Emblem. That was a different opening than I was expecting for sure, though.
We shall survive, and we shall win a glorious future for Fodlan.
I know you are prepared to do whatever that you must.
Yep, called that. Cool.
The Orange Star Nation needs you. We've got more intel on the Advance Wars 1+2 Reboot Camp game.
April, right?
In the first campaign, Advance Wars, you'll advise a colorful cast of commanding officers and use their abilities in vibrant turn-based battles. Each commanding officer is now voiced, bringing even more charm to these characters.
Cool.
You're gonna get hurt.
In both campaigns, you can fast-forward gameplay and reset your turns for a smoother tactical experience. Flex your strategic muscles outside of both campaigns with additional modes. Go for high scores in the War Room. Create and share custom maps in the Design Room. Or battle
That's kinda
friends
cool.
and frenemies in local and online multiplayer. Advance Wars 1+2
Yep.
Reboot
Cool,
Camp
cool.
marches onto the Nintendo Switch system April 8th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. Explore an infinite universe. In No Man's Sky, every star is the light of a distant sun.
Wait, is No Man's Sky coming to Switch? What the
Each
heck?
orbited by planets teeming with life. Travel to planets of your choosing in this infinite, procedurally generated universe. Here, you'll discover extraordinary lands.
But is it
creatures
cloud
that
or
have
is
never
it
been seen
native?
before and may never be seen again. To survive, you must craft your own tools and even your
It
own
looks
place
good.
to live.
It looks really good. But is it native?
In this living and breathing universe, No Man's Sky lands on Nintendo Switch this summer.
Interesting. Okay. Everyone should be pretty excited about this, honestly. I assume this is like a July release, if not May.
Mario Strikers Battle League.
Yep, cool.
Prepare for Strike. Mario Strikers
Okay, cool.
Battle League launches on Nintendo Switch June 10th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Splatoon 3. Okay. Are we finally getting a release day? Maybe this is July. Oh, I'm so excited for this game.
was the trailer for the co-op mode in the Splatoon 3 game.
Okay.
The next wave of Salmon Run. A giant salmonid, one that's never been seen before, was also spotted at the end of the trailer. Will the Inklings and Octolings ink or swim? Splatoon 3 will launch this summer.
Okay, that's
We
what I
hope
thought.
you'll look forward to future updates.
Wait, is Armor Core coming back? Front
A full
Mission!
remake of the
Ah!
Front Mission game is storming onto Nintendo Switch.
Dude.
In this tactical RPG,
That's a
you'll
cool
pilot
announcement.
weaponized machines called Vanzers and lead your battalion to victory.
Okay.
Gain the upper hand in battle by aiming for enemy parts to destroy. Mix and match various weapons and parts to customize your Vanzer.
I can't believe this game franchise is coming back.
Uncover the great
It looks
storyline
great.
of this classic when Front Mission 1 Remake launches on Nintendo Switch this summer.
Okay, cool.
And in the future, the sequel, Front Mission 2 Remake, will also launch on Nintendo Switch.
That's dope. Those games were awesome when I was younger.
Dive into these classic franchises on Nintendo Switch.
Final Fantasy, please.
Unleash the power of the Force in this classic Star Wars action adventure.
That's cool.
As two worlds cross in the triumphant return of this RPG classic. A remaster of the famed RPG Chrono Cross is coming to the Nintendo Switch.
Yes!
One fateful day, the protagonist Surge wanders into an alternate world. Though it somewhat resembles his home world, he finds that he no longer exists here. How did this happen? What is this mysterious another world? Travel back and forth between both worlds to unravel the story. Over 40 characters can join your party.
Golly.
Depending on the choices you make, the allies who accompany
looks
you
so
and the
good.
enemies that trigger will differ. A number of improvements have been made to this remaster, like the ability to turn off enemy encounters and a newly enhanced soundtrack. Plus, Radical Dreamers, originally released on the Satellaview, is included. Experience the origins of Chrono Cross in this text-based adventure. Chrono Cross, the Radical Dreamers Edition, dashes and slashes
That's
its way
amazing.
onto
That is such a
Nintendo Switch
cool
April 2nd.
announcement.
Pre-orders begin today.
We just
on
need Skies of
Nintendo eShop.
Arcadia. And maybe Legend of Dragoon. Oh, look, it's Kirby. Oh my god, they're so cute.
It's Kirby's latest unforgettable 3D platforming adventure, Kirby and the Forgotten Land. Kirby and the Forgotten Land launches on the Nintendo Switch system March 25th.
Yep, that's so
Pre-orders
close.
are available now on Nintendo eShop.
You're gonna have your hands full of games with these collections.
We'll see.
3 Kingdom Hearts collections are
But it's for
almost
Cloud.
due. From Kingdom
Ugh.
Hearts to Kingdom Hearts 3.
They do not
and
run
the
well.
Remind DLC. Every entry is coming to Nintendo Switch as cloud versions that can be played while connected to the internet. Relive or get to know these heart-filled adventures alongside Sora,
My favorite game franchise of all time, by the way.
and more for the first time in TV, tabletop, or handheld mode. Kingdom Hearts Integrum Masterpiece for Cloud, containing all 3 game collections, soars onto Nintendo Switch tomorrow. Each collection's cloud version will also be individually available on Nintendo eShop. Klonoa is coming to Nintendo Switch.
That's cool.
Across dreamy side-scrolling levels, you'll run, jump, and hover, while firing wind bullets to grab and throw enemies. Use each level's surroundings to your advantage. Also, Klonoa 2 is included.
Oh, that's cool.
Take on these great adventures when
They did say a bunch of
Klonoa
collections,
Fantasy
though.
Reverie series launches on Nintendo Switch July 8th. We're so glad you're here.
Cool. Portal 1 and 2, huh?
Come here often. Either way, you're in for a puzzling treat. In these award-winning games, the portal gun is your key to surviving imprisonment in a mysterious lab. Create portals and warp to other areas to find cake? Still unconfirmed. You can pass through portals, and so can
Spoiler alert.
lasers, and robots with unnerving levels of personality.
This game is like,
The sequel
these games
adds
are
in
amazing.
local, online, and split-screen
That's cool.
multiplayer modes.
That's really
And
cool.
that part's no lie. Neither is the sentient robot monitoring your every move when Portal Companion Collection warps onto Nintendo Switch this year.
That's really cool.
A classic comes alive. Previously unreleased outside of Japan, the RPG Live Alive makes its overseas debut, now in HD 2D. Multiple
I am
stories
loving
featuring
HD
different
2D so
protagonists and
much.
Time periods await. The order in which you tackle them is up to you. Prehistory. A tribesman comes of age in a world without words. The Wild West. A wanderer with a bounty on his head fights for his life. Imperial China. A kung fu master searches for a worthy successor.
I hope we see some sort of Final
Twilight
Fantasy
Edo
or Dragon
Japan.
Quest.
A shinobi undertakes an important secret mission. Present day, a martial artist strives to become the strongest there ever was. The near future, a youth with psychic powers takes a stand against evil. The distant future, a newly built robot is swept up in a tragedy in space. What other stories are on the horizon?
You will repay my loyalty in death!
Live Alive launches on Nintendo Switch July 22nd. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
How was that? Next up is this. It's a new iteration of the Wii Sports series. Nintendo Switch Sports.
Shocker.
Please take a look.
Ugh.
Here are the sports included in the Nintendo Switch sports game. You might recognize these three from past Wii sports games.
What's new with these Nintendo Switch games? The brand new tactical RPG game, Triangle Strategy.
So excited for
is
this
almost here.
game.
The protagonist, Sarah Noah, and his allies will be engulfed in the conflict among three nations. Your choices and conviction will determine their fate.
As Lord of House Wolford, I solemnly swear an oath by which all future lords shall be bound. I will
This
never
game looks
turn my
so
back on
beautiful.
The promise of a better world.
I love
A new
2D
demo
HD
playable
though.
to the end of Chapter 3 will be available on Nintendo eShop later today.
Sweet, I'm definitely going to download
Save
that
data
and play
from
it.
The demo can be transferred to the full game once purchased.
That's always helpful.
More Cuphead action awaits in the paid DLC, Cuphead: The Delicious
Cool.
Last Course. Here, you'll explore a brand new Inkwell Isle. Defeat a bevy of new bosses with wild personalities and even wilder attacks. The clever Miss Chalice is a new playable character. Take down fearsome foes with her double jumps, rolling dodges, and more. Cuphead: The Delicious Last Course wallops its way onto Nintendo Switch June 30th. A free update is coming to the Metroid Dread game.
People called this.
All it takes is one hit. Even from this. Getting hit even once causes a game over in the brutal Dread Mode difficulty.
Oh, heck no.
Can you face this new challenge? And for players new to the Metroid series, take advantage of increased recovery with the newly added Rookie Mode difficulty.
Oh, I like that.
This free update launches later today. A second free update in April will add a boss rush mode, in which you'll battle bosses continuously, one at a time. Something's bound for Nintendo Switch.
Uh-oh. Is Earthbound coming? It is! That's exciting. They would put something this big in a direct. I respect that. Oh, wow. Dude, if they ended with like an Earthbound sequel, that would be insanity. The world would freak.
Earthbound and Earthbound Beginnings will be added to Nintendo Switch Online later today.
Sweet.
We'll be releasing them as paid downloadable content.
Yep, okay.
Please take a look at this.
We're not getting Mario Kart 9 anytime soon. I really hope this isn't what they're ending on either. This is exciting for all Mario Kart fans, though.
Released at a time over 6 waves.
Holy
That's
cow.
48 additional courses we plan on releasing by the end of 2023.
Yeah, we're not getting a new Mario Kart 9.
Such as Coconut Mall.
Not
Pre-orders
bad.
begin today on Nintendo eShop. You can enjoy this DLC at no additional cost.
I
with the
figured that's
Nintendo Switch
what they were going to
Online
do. They're going to
Plus
plug it into the
expansion
expansion pack.
Or purchase the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass on its own.
Yep, I knew they were going to do that. That's what the expansion pack's
How
going
was
to keep
that?
doing.
I hope you're looking forward to the additional courses in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. This next segment will be our last announcement.
Okay.
Please take a look.
It could be anything. Well, it's not Zelda.
Fighting in order to live, and living to fight. That's the way of our world. Ionios.
Tell me, what would possess you to side with them?
We're fighting because there are enemies to kill.
I refuse to believe you're...
Let's go, Monolith.
I knew it. I saw this coming.
You're not enemies now.
Fine for you, isn't it? All that time you've got.
You could try to move forwards again.
How can our lives be so snuffing little to you?
They're not your friends anymore. They're his fuel.
Sword march. The land pierced by a great sword.
Looks beautiful.
The only way you're gonna defeat the real
It looks
enemy.
gorgeous.
Whatever life is lost, I won't let you shoulder it all alone.
What good filling up these flickering clocks in our eyes? It'll never replace the friends we've lost.
The flame clock, it has to go!
Ouroboros abhor this world. They must be erased without a trace.
Yeah, buddy. That's exciting. 2022? Wow. We're getting a month? Dude, that's awesome.
The story of Xenoblade Chronicles 3 ties together the futures of the worlds depicted in Xenoblade Chronicles and Xenoblade Chronicles 2, and it will launch this September. I hope you'll look forward to it. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
So that was the Nintendo Direct, the first one of 2022, and man, was that a 10. That was awesome, like absolutely incredible. The fact that we're getting Live Alive and Chrono Cross and Xenoblade 3, like, dude, there's so many games coming, and that's not even all of them this year. Let me know down in the comment section below what was your favorite announcement. Man, I don't even know what mine was. I love it so much. But yeah, that was definitely a 10 Direct. So until next time, may your heart be your guiding key.